So as requested, this is how I make my breakfast in the morning. So I've just boiled the kettle. I've got my new marble kettle from Next, which I absolutely love. And then I've just got my 2 eggs already in here. A lot of people have been asking me how I boil my eggs and how I get them out of the shell without damaging the egg. So I thought I'd film it for you. So literally just pour the boiling water in and then put it on high. Next, I'm just going to make some speed food to have with it. So I've got the avocado fry light, which I'm just going to spray in a pan. Then I'm just going to heat that up. Now, I'm absolutely fuming because I've got no mushrooms, and mushrooms are my favourite to have with breakfast. So instead of mushrooms, I've got my red onion, which I always have. I've got some spinach, and I'm just going to chop up some courgette. The more speed food you add to your meal, the more you're going to feel full, but speed foods are really, really low in calories, so that's why it's always good to try and have speed food with your meals where you can. So I'm just going to add that into the frying pan. So sautéing your vegetables is the best way, I find, to have them with breakfast. And then I'm just going to add some spinach to that as well. It always looks like you're putting loads in, and then in about 2 seconds it'll look like there's no spinach. So I'm just going to leave that to just sauté off. Now, the bread that I'm going to use today is the Kingsmill crustless bread. You actually get 3 slices of this for a healthy extra. Just move the onion peel out the way. So yeah, it's really good, really, really good. So I'm going to have that in a minute as well. Okay, so all I do now is bring the eggs over to the sink. Pour out all the hot water. So they've been boiling now for about 5 minutes. Fill the saucepan with cold water. Then crack the egg. And start to peel the first layer of the shell under the water. So careful not to burn yourself on the pan. So just keep rinsing it under the water. There you have it. Perfectly de-shelled boiled egg. So this is the finished breakfast. So we've got the 3 slices of Kingsmill crustless wholemeal bread as a healthy extra. Marmite and eggs is absolutely amazing. So Marmite is sin-free. Then I've got the 2 boiled eggs chopped up, and I've got the sautéed onions, courgettes and spinach. And guess what? I found some mushrooms. That's literally made my day. So for a lot of people, this might seem like quite a lot of food, but I am in my first trimester of being pregnant with twins, and in the morning, if I don't eat, I feel sick. So as long as I eat, I don't feel sick. So I'm gonna eat this now while watching the Kardashians. Hey, so I am just off to the gym. Got my hair in a bit of a messy bun. I really need to get my roots done as well. But yeah, I can't obviously do all my usual classes and stuff, but I can at least go on the treadmill and do a bit of walking, so that's what I'm off to do. Hey, so I've just got out the shower after the gym. I just did an hour on the treadmill and then just a few like push-ups and stuff, so press-ups I mean, just on my knees. I watched a pregnancy tutorial on YouTube and it's perfectly safe to do that in the first trimester, so all good. But now I'm really hungry, I'm so hungry, so excuse my fresh face. I'm just gonna make some lunch because I can't wait until I've done my makeup. So lunch is gonna be really simple. I always watch my iPad when I'm making food. I'm obsessed with box sets. So I'm gonna have leftover chili from last night's dinner. This is the Tex-Mex chili from my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna have some salad with it. And then these jacket potatoes are so nice. These are the Tesco's Finest one and they're only 89p at the moment. So I put them in the microwave and then I grill them. So that's just a really quick way of still getting a crispy jacket potato. So let's get cracking. So here we've got the leftover Tex-Mex chili, which is sin-free and absolutely amazing. I make it with turkey mince. Then we've got the jacket potato, quite a small jacket potato, I'm regretting that now, and then loads of salad. And then on the top we've just got some jalapeno peppers. So that's completely sin-free on extra easy. So it's a bit later on now. I had an apple for a snack when I got in from the gym, which is my speed food. And then now I'm just gonna have the Thea Total 0% fat Greek yogurt with half a healthy extra of prunes, so that's 40 grams, and half a sin of Sweet Freedom choc shot, just squeezed over the top. So when you're pregnant, you get 2 healthy extra A's and 2 healthy extra B's. So that is a massive bonus. Hey, so I'm just off to do a visit now. Got to make sure I've got no lipstick on my Invisalign. It's a nightmare. It's the only thing that's driving me mad about it is when you get lipstick on it. So I'm just off to a group visit now in Coventry with one of my team called Natalie, who runs a fantastic group in Holbrook. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of them. I'm still in size 10 dresses at the moment, just about. This is just like a shirt dress from River Island. They normally come with a belt, but obviously I'm not going to wear a belt at the moment. So I've just cut the little bits off down the side. So yeah, definitely showing. It's still there and it's not going anywhere. So I will sort dinner when I get back. Excuse all the washing in the background. This is just real life. That is a big load of washing that's drying, so yeah, we'll just ignore that. Right, I'm off to group. Hey, so I've just got back from visiting Natalie's group, more washing over there, and she was fantastic as always. It was really lovely to see her greatest loser get crowned, and the family like spirit that they've got in there. It's such a community, it was lovely. But I am so tired and so hungry. I've been feeling fine, like I've got nothing to complain about. I haven't had any sickness or anything, so, but around this sort of time now, I just get really hungry and I get absolutely knackered. So I just feel like really drained, which is so not like me. So yeah, it's gonna take a bit of getting used to. So what I've decided to do is do something quite quick and easy for dinner. So I've just had a delivery of JD Seasonings. I have been using these for absolutely years and I just think they're fantastic. Ever since they first came out, I've been a really big fan. So inside the pack, I've gone for these ones. So you've got Cajun, the one that I can't pronounce, Louisiana Creole, Burger Blend, Chili con Carne, Tikka Masala, Steak Rub, Chips and Wedges. Then underneath we've got taco, sausage casserole, cottage pie, salt and pepper chips, doner kebab, fajita, chicken rub and bolognese. So that's going to keep us going for a little while. I do tend to cook from scratch, and to be honest this is still going to be really cooking from scratch, because what I'm going to do is make a pasta dish, and I'm going to use this one. So Louisiana Creole, you don't have to follow the recipes on the back, but if you want to, they have got recipes on. So this one is normally done with chicken, sausages, prawns, celery, onion, peppers, mushrooms, garlic, tin tomatoes, Worcestershire sauce and some stock. But I don't do mixed meats. I think mixing fish and chicken and meat is just wrong. So I'm just going to do this with chicken, and I'm just going to whack in loads of speed food, and I'm going to have it with some pasta. So let's get cooking. So I'm just going to spray the fry light into the frying pan. Running a little bit low on fry light, so let's just pick that up. And I'm using the rapeseed oil one. So next I'm just going to chop up the chicken. With the chicken, I always use scissors. So I know some people use knives, but scissors are so much easier. And I can't stand any white bits, so that all has to come off. And if Chris cooks, he has to make sure he gets all the white bits off as well, because it's just horrible. You can use corn chicken, so you don't have to use normal chicken if you're a vegetarian. One of the things I'm trying to do is make sure that I'm eating enough protein. So I am having normal chicken. So I'm just going to put the heat on. There we go. So chop up the chicken. I'm going to make this for 2 people, but because Chris is working late, he's not going to be back till quite late. I won't cook the pasta for him. I'll just do that for myself and then put that on for him later. So chop up 2 chicken breasts. So get rid of the white bits. We don't want any white bits. But these JD seasonings, they're just so handy if either A, you don't like cooking or you're not a very good cook, or B, you're just in a rush and you want something that you don't have to think about. I really like the doner kebab one. I really love the chicken balti one. That's amazing. I love the bolognese one. People always ask me which ones are my favourites, and I think they're probably my favourites. But I do like this one as well. I think I've pretty much tried every single one. I haven't used the rubs yet, the chicken rub, the steak rub, or the lamb one. I haven't used them yet, so I need to get around to using those. Then once that's done, I'm just going to put some red onion, some mushrooms, and some red pepper, and then garlic. So fresh garlic. I don't really like using powdered garlic. So we'll add all that in. And let me find my big spoon. And then we're just going to leave that to simmer. And then shortly I will add the spice. So this is the size of the pot that you get. Some of the pots last me more than 1 meal. This one I'm going to use the whole lot. So let's just sprinkle that on top of the chicken and the speedy veg. And give it a good mix. It smells so nice. The sort of spices that are in it are paprika, salt, garlic, onion powder, black pepper, chilli, white pepper, oregano, basil and thyme. So there's a really good mix in there. So once you put the spice mix on, I'm just going to leave that just to fry off the chicken a bit more before I add the other ingredients. So next I'm going to add in chicken stock. The actual card says to use vegetable stock, but I'm using chicken stock because I just think it's nicer. So I've done 200 millilitres of the chicken stock. And then I'm going to add the Worcestershire sauce now. I really like Worcestershire sauce, so I'm going to add quite a bit. Put that back. And then shortly I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes and then season it with some salt and pepper. So I've just put the pasta on now as well, and I'm using wholemeal pasta because I just prefer it and it's got more fibre. So we'll leave that to simmer, then we'll add the chopped tomatoes, and then we're pretty much ready. So this is the final dinner. So that's got the chopped tomatoes in, served on wholemeal pasta. And then, although that's got speed food in it, so it's got mushrooms, onion, peppers and chopped tomatoes, I always add at least 1/3 speed food to the actual plate or bowl, because if I didn't, that would mean I would eat more pasta. So always try, if you want really good weight loss, is to add 1/3 speed to the actual plate or bowl. You're removing 1/3 of the free food and you're replacing it with speed food. So that's one of my top tips. Now, guys, I am starving, so I'm gonna go and eat this. Okay, so that's completed the video. If I eat anything else, it'll probably just be an apple or another yogurt, so nothing exciting. So I hope you enjoyed my what I eat in a day video. I'll pop the website down below if you want to have a look at the JD Seasonings and my discount code, which is healthy20 in capital letters. That'll get you 20% off. And now, yeah, I'm just gonna go and chill on the sofa. So don't forget to subscribe for more free videos. And if you did enjoy this video, just give it a quick thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.